Hi my loves, thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope you are having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless reading for the collective. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Information to book a personal reading can be found below. The Tower in the reverse and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Somebody was resistant to some type of change, or you could have been resistant to some kind of change here. Okay, with the Star and the Two of Pentacles, it may have been difficult for you to make a decision recently to cut something off, or to cut someone off, but the Five of Wands is here. It's best that you make an investment in yourself here. The Judgment in the reverse. Someone is hoping that they'll be able to make a certain investment, or that they'll receive some type of rewards or recognition, but it's only if you choose not to call judgment on a situation. We have this full moon in Libra right now, and I just did a reading. Show these people no mercy. These people are now being devoured by whatever darkness it is that they was hoping was going to come towards you. Somebody knows right now with the Judgment card in the reverse that they are guilty of something, because they invested in perhaps trying to create some type of chaos and conflict. With the Four Wands here in the Star, when it comes to your security, your stability, your finances, your foundation, your loved ones, or whatever the case may be here. But the Four Wands in the Star with the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords in the verse, this is you're going to have to come out of your head and let go of the fear, the worry, or the anxiety of you being in two minds about you calling judgment on the situation. The Tower in the reverse is saying stop trying to avoid this tower. Stop trying to be resistant to this change. Some of you, there's a relationship, a job, a community, something that you need to leave behind. The longer that you avoid making this change, the more open you're going to be to the attacks that are coming from this situation or whatever it is. The Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. You're not getting what you need in this situation with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Could be a job, a relationship. The Three of Pentacles is here. So for some of you, it's time for you to change your perspective about something. The Hangman and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Death in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. It's definitely something out here about money, career, finances. Let's just look right into it here. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. Death in the reverse. This is, again, resistance. The Hangman in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, either this it's two things. Some of you is something you need to walk away from. You need to let it go. It's not going to work out for you. For some of you, someone is doing everything in their power to try to make you think that there is something that you need to walk away from and let go of, because it is for sure going to open the doors to something for you. Yeah, the Three of Wands is here. What you have coming in is a lot of strength, and you have security, stability, more finances that's coming in. That's why the Star is here with the Four of Wands. The Five of Wands is jealousy, it's envy. Somebody is out here competing with you. Yeah, the Three of Swords. And I was going to say, I don't know. I feel like for many people, this is like a woman and you have a man competing with you. For the sake of them Five of Swords. I'm sorry, Two of Swords in the reverse and the Seven of Swords. For them to have some kind of power, they feel like they need to compete with you or to block you. Yeah, look. They're literally, somebody is trying to battle you because your strength is bringing in this Star energy. It's bringing in wish fulfillment. It's bringing in happiness. For some of you, it's bringing in some type of popularity. Somebody is very threatened by your power. The Moon card in the reverse, the truth is being revealed about it, though. It's being exposed. Some of you, a person does not want you to step out or to speak up or speak out because there's something about them that will be exposed. Maybe some of you are choosing to expose someone's abuse. Yeah, the Page of Cups is here. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Moon in the reverse and the Page of Cups. And the Four of Wands, Five of Wands. Is this somebody you have a family or a child with? Or somebody has a family or a child with somebody else? I mean, both of those things can be true. There could be someone you have a family or had a family and you have a child with the person or children. They could be in another situation, and because you're, I don't know, for some of you, you're taking somebody to court or something like that, they now are trying to attack you. It's not they're trying, they are attacking you. Yeah, the Sun in the reverse. What's going on with this Sun? Page of Cups and the Sun in the reverse. This could be something about a child. It also could be something about something that you do that is satisfying to your inner child, your creativity. The World card is here and the Emperor in the reverse. Some of you, this is a business. You have a lot of happiness. You have like this pure delight in something that you do. Somebody, Eight of Swords, they're wanting to bind you. They want to block you because they don't want you to be celebrated. They don't want you to reach some kind of milestone or have some rewards or recognition. Some of you with the Four Wands here, whatever you do for work or your business, you may work from home. Someone could be sending chaos and conflict towards your foundation. I keep hearing the word foundation, towards your home. Yeah, the Two of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody that's pissed off at you because you don't want to be in a relationship with them. Ten of Swords, look. Ten of Swords. The High Priest is in the reverse here and the Five of Cups in the reverse. So somebody is upset. They don't want you to know the truth about something, or someone is watching you. They feel like you know the truth about something. So now they are choosing to try to hurt you, to harm you, to shut you up, to shut you down some kind of way. Someone may feel like there's something that they're saying or doing or that they did in the past that could land them in jail. You ever hear the Death card? So they're trying to print. So it's like somebody wants to bring an ending to you before they're caught up and an ending comes knocking at their door. But the Tower is in the reverse. So somebody is trying to avoid something from happening. I don't think that's going to actually happen. You can't avoid this. What is this? Death here and confinement. This also, if you felt like you were isolated or confined, this coming to an end. Yeah, Fury. Some of you, there is a spell or curse that has already been broken. Somebody is upset. You also have a person out here that is highly offended by you. They've been very mean, very unpleasant with you. They're very offensive. Oh, what's going on with this person? What is this? Sabotage. So they want to sabotage something related to your fourth house, your family, your housing. Yeah, somebody has met their match though. Overload. Somebody is overwhelmed. They're very upset. Somebody is just highly, highly upset. Yeah, because you've made some kind of vow or because you won't make a vow to them. Yeah, it says here, keep shining. This is just somebody pissed off because they can't control you. Toxic connection. You don't want a toxic connection with this person. You're a role model. They're in a toxic connection. The 8th house is here. That's all about death and rebirth. You decided to put an end to a toxic connection and go on your path where you're shining as a role model. Somebody is pissed off about it. You may not want to deal with someone because they are in jail or they've been to jail. They could have a lot of debt. They could have anger issues. Whatever the case is, you don't want to deal with them. 7th house is here, which is about partnership, marriage, business. So because you don't want to do business with someone or whatever here, they're in a mental prison or they want you in a mental prison. Somebody wants you to be in a mental prison crying over a situation, but they've met their match. Somebody out here, they could be very like nonchalant. They didn't expect you to be so nonchalant in this way when it comes to them. You have out here balling and more than friends. Why is that here? For some of you, this could be a friend or someone who wants to be more than friends, but you don't want to be involved with them when it comes to business or romantically. Keep shining and role model is here. So someone is doing well for themselves. That's why I keep getting there's an attack on your family or your foundation. You have a lot of fake friends out here. You also could have a group of fake friends out here that's trying to copy your style. I see bestie here and narcissist. This sounds like something like clout chasing, like somebody out here is pretending that they're your friends, or this is a person that claims that the two of you are more than friends. They could be claiming that you're in some kind of relationship or you were in a relationship with them. But the truth is they're copying your style or they're saying you're copying their style. And if this is a relationship, this is someone that's saying that you're trying to be like their partner when the truth is their partner is probably trying to be like you or something like that. I don't know, something stupid. Yeah, woke here and groupie. Oh, gosh. So you have a groupie. Somebody here that can't stand to be alone. This could be somebody that thinks that they're extremely woke. This is also someone that is always trying to act as though they know everything that's going on in a particular community. Okay, this is an online community, a group of friends. This could be a family situation, but somebody thinks that they're aware of a lot of things, but the truth is they're a groupie, they're a stalker. They're watching and stalking a lot of people and trying to put on this facade that they actually know what's going on and they're in the know. This could be someone pretending to be spiritual or psychic. The truth is this person just abuses divination and they're constantly stalking people. Someone has met their match though, because they keep on trying to create toxicity within someone's connections that is a role model. So this is someone that's a copycat. Yeah, they want to try to control your relationship. So right now, this like full moon energy, this could be someone that's sending a lot of chaos and conflict towards you or your connections. You have here divine union, false flame, and look at that, acting a fool. So this is someone from your past possibly that's acting a fool because you have a connection. It could be a stranger or it could be a person, you know, from the past dealing with another person. You have out here regret and distorted masculine. So it's a distorted masculine out here, a false twin, someone in regret that's acting a fool, and then there's a divine union, and then you have out here sharp tongue and energy drainer. Ugh. I'm getting a man out here and a woman. Both of them are distorted. And it's saying here it's a role model out here that's just kind of chilling, but somebody is still running their mouth and trying to drain your energy and lying about a lot of different things. So here we have a distorted feminine. This could be a couple, okay, or someone is trying to project. If they feel like you are in a divine union, they're trying to make it seem that you and someone are distorted, that this isn't a divine union here. Someone is hooked on you. They feel like you're very beautiful, you're gorgeous, okay? Karma is here. It's a third party situation though, and somebody is very fake. I just keep hearing somebody is fake woke. They're pretending that they're in this high vibrational energy. I just heard that this is a couple. They perform witchcraft together. Okay, they're trying to talk a lot of good stuff, but they're doing it for the clout, and they're actually trying to. They're a spirituality hater. Okay, this group or this couple, they're attacking someone possibly in a community who's in their purpose. This is a couple, y'all. They are getting caught in the act of whatever it is that they're trying to do. Yeah, they both are praying right now. They were both down on their knees praying to gain something here, and they thought that the best thing to do was to do some type of curse on an actual divine being. Yeah, they've been caught up in the act. It was dumb. Witchcraft. Somebody feels like their purpose is to do witchcraft. That's how they make their money, how they live their life. Pretending to be woke. This is a distorted feminine and a distorted masculine out here doing a lot of stuff for the clout. One of them or both of them are extremely narcissistic. They're groupies though. They're a groupie. They're watching and monitoring somebody that's actually in their purpose, trying to siphon their energy for themselves. They can't manifest anything for themselves. Yeah. So yeah, this is clear. You got somebody out here that's attacking somebody that's a role model. They were down bad, praying for some kind of come up, and they targeted somebody to do it. And then they thought that they was going to come up with a plan to try to do something to most likely, it feels like they wanted to try to exploit somebody in a way, and then they were going to like make something go left so that they could somehow steal your clientele or make you look bad or whatever this is. Yeah. A distorted feminine out here doing witchcraft, and then you've got this distorted masculine that's a groupie. So they're working together, but yeah, they both want something to do with this divine feminine or masculine. Somebody is trying to come in like they're your friends. They're fake. They're not your friends. They're trying to come in like they're so close to you, or they know you or something like that. This is a third party situation. This couple wants to be in someone's energy. They want to somehow get you in a third party spiritual or energetic connection with them because they see you in your purpose. This distorted feminine energy for sure is probably hating on the actual divine feminine, but the masculine here is distorted. They're both doing witchcraft or whatever they're doing together. It's saying here, keep shining. Yeah, they're trying to copy your style some kind of way. They want you in some kind of mental prison, but they need to make some kind of contact with you in order for this to work. Yeah, somebody out here is acting a fool. They're hooked on you. Their spells are probably backfiring. Yeah, withdrawal here. You have to withdraw yourself from this or you will. Somebody did this because they need some kind of sacrifice or something. Yeah, they do this professionally. These are people who do curses and stuff professionally. It's a couple. And they're upset because right now they're experiencing some kind of ending. Somebody could feel like they're in spiritual jail. Their gifts are not working, so they targeted somebody. to try to steal from you, from your spiritual gifts. Yep, they performed a ritual. Wow. It's like these people thought that this was going to somehow revive them. What did I say? Third wheel. It's two women out here, and that guy there. There's a distorted feminine. It's the divine feminine that somebody has targeted, and then it's a man. It's a man out here who he's in cahoots with his partner or whomever, but they're trying to come together to attack the divine feminine. Yeah, somebody went out seeking this divine feminine energy because the goal was to confuse you about their intentions so that they could steal from you. They were going to siphon and harvest all of your energy and steal from you, cause you to be in some kind of accident, end up in the hospital sick and jacked up, and they was going to somehow produce something with your energy. Yeah, there's evidence though of what they did. Yeah, somebody out here tried to steal your destiny here because they know that there is something that you're birthing. I'm not about to stay in this. This is a specific reading. The joke is on you, idiot, that did it. You absolutely met your match. So there's that. I'm leaving this here. Piss me off. If you need a personal reading, the information is below. Look at that, 6 of Pentacles. The Devil in the reverse with the Justice card. What did I say? And look at these two idiots together. 6 of Cups in reverse. Trying to go after the Queen of Wands. The Devil in the reverse. But the Justice card is there, so it's not going to work. Somebody went after someone's manifestation power. They thought they saw money. They saw dollar signs and they wanted it for themselves, so they performed magic for it. And somebody sent their man out to do it. I guess they thought the divine feminine was going to fall for a distorted masculine looking for a come up while his wife or girlfriend sat in the background and sent them out. Yo, no. This plan, there will be no return on this investment. 2 of Cups and the relationship is already falling apart. It's going to fall apart and y'all are going to go to jail. Case closed. Remember to always go within so that you never go without. That's the message. I'm going to leave it there. Bye.